guys, my name is Eza and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to do a simple announcement, and that announcement is that I, Eza, will be joining the Scallywagathon. So the Scallywagathon is pretty much a readathon that's pirate themed and is hosted by Ali from, what is it again? I forgot her name. Ali from Hardback Hoarder and Amanda from Read All the Books, I think. Yes, Read All the Books. But I first saw this readathon back in Maya's channel from Mayasaurus, so I'll put all the links down below. And how this readathon works is that it starts around May of 20th up until May 27th, and you have to do challenges based on a map. So this map works in a way that you choose numbers between 1 to 5 and you just do whatever they say. So the map looks like this, by the way. It's not gonna look nice, but this is the best I can show you. So it looks like this. So you can choose from numbers like 1, and then from 1 you can go to either number 7 or number 6. And so that's how you choose all your books and all the challenges that you need to do. You can start from any number. You can start from number 2, number 7. There's even like a few alphabets like ABC, I think. And that's how you start it. And there's also, I think, at the end of the readathon, you have a $30 gift card giveaway, either from Amazon or Book Outlet, and you join in through Google form, I think. Yeah, you join in through Google form, and that form will only be open on the 24 hours after the last day of the readathon. So, yes, let's get started. So, the number that I chose is number 1. Okay, technically that's not really the number, but number 1 is I chose the number 2. Make sense? So number 2 is Scallywag, and it is a book involving a heist or morally gray characters. So for this book, I chose the book The Eighth Day by Mitsuyo Kakuta. Can you see? The Eighth Day by Mitsuyo Kakuta. So this is a library book, and from the synopsis, it says it's told in 2 parts, but the general plot of it is this. There's this lady who was in an affair with a married man, and then she got pregnant. So after she got pregnant, she wanted to keep the baby, but the guy was like, nuh-uh. So he kind of manipulated her into getting an abortion. So how he manipulated her was that he says that he will leave his wife if she had the abortion. So she does the abortion, and obviously the guy didn't leave his wife, but instead leaves his mistress, right? Leaves his mistress and just bails out. So this mistress is already cray-cray, because, you know, hormones and stuff. I don't know, I'm just insinuating. I haven't read the book yet. So anyways, this mistress breaks into her ex-boyfriend's house just to see the baby. You know, his baby, because his wife just gave birth. And then shit happens, and what she did was she kidnaps the baby. Why? Nobody knows. So she kidnaps the baby, and that is the first part of the book. The second part is in 2005. The first part is in 1985, by the way. So the second part is in 2005, and it is in the perspective of the kidnapped baby, who now is a young woman. And so it talks about like her identity crisis, like who she is, what she believes in, like what's going on, finding her place in the world, so on and so forth. So I chose this book because, I don't know, it seems like the kidnapper of the baby seems to be like a really morally gray type of character, because she seems like a really nice lady. You know, she was just pushed to the edge mentally up until that she's willing to kidnap a baby. So there's that. So from number 2, I went to number 7, which is Sharkbait, and a book that has red on the cover. And the book I chose for this is another library book, and it is the book The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I'm not going to say the synopsis for this book because this book has been hyped up on BookTube, Bookstagram, Twitter, on book blogs, so I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this video, I don't need to talk about this book, like the synopsis, but what I'm gonna say is I am really excited, I'm really excited to read this book because I want to see, you know, is the book worth the hype? So from number 7, I went to number 3, and number 3 is But Why Is the Rum Gone? I think this is like a Pirates of the Caribbean thingy, because I remember like Jack Sparrow goes on an island and he doesn't understand why is the rum gone. I don't know. I can't remember the movie. But anyways, But Why Is the Rum Gone? And it is a book involving a mystery. So the book that I chose is from my NetGalley TBR pile, and it is, what is it? Before I Let Go by Mariki Nikamp. I am butchering this woman's name. But anyways, it's about these two best friends, Corey and Kira, I think, who live in Alaska, but Corey has to move from Alaska, and then like she comes back for some reason. I think she comes back for a reason, but before she arrives back to Alaska, Kira is killed. Or Kira dies. I'm not sure if she's killed, but Kira dies. So when like Corey lands in Alaska, people are treating her weird. Like they don't want to talk about Kira's death, like what's going on. So Kira is like thinking shit has gone down and I need to know what the hell happened to my best friend. So that's the plot for that book. And mind you, I requested this book on NetGalley for years. Like I think I requested this book when it first came out, like a year or two ago. I can't really remember, but it was a while back. And I only got approved like this month. So from which number am I? So from number 3, I went to number 8, which is Yo Ho Ho, a book that starts with R. So I'm thinking it's a book that starts with the letter or R, because it's really hard to find a book that starts with R. So yeah, the book that I chose for this is Rome is Where the Heart Is by Tilly Tennant. And I chose this book pretty much because I feel like every other book in the challenge that I chose is hard. It's emotionally hard books, you know? You get like The 8th Day about a woman who kidnaps a baby. Before I Let Go is a mystery thriller or whatever, and her best friend died. And The Hate You Give is another book about a best friend dying. So I felt like I needed, a break from all the seriousness. And Rome is Where the Heart is pretty much about this lady. I'm reading my Goodreads, by the way. It's about when Kate's husband Matt dumps her on Friday the 13th. She decides enough is enough. She's gonna have some fun, and she goes to Rome. And obviously in Rome, she finds love. Simple as that. And yeah, I guess that's it for this video. It's just an announcement, and I'll put all the links down below. I'll probably post a lot more like next week, because I feel like I want to do a review for all the books that I've read for this challenge or this readathon, as kind of like proof that I read it, so I can join the giveaway. So anyways, that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.